welcome to ESFL 178. I'm your host, Kingsley. Alongside me is Frank. We are live here on Twitch and on YouTube, ready to go with some amazing fights. And we're going to keep the train going, keep your predictions going as well, live on Twitch chat as well. As we got our next fight ready to go, is going to be Elite Kings going against ATR WCKED, who are both trying to find their first win of this contest in the bantamweight division.
Yeah, they're both trying to find their first win. Both guys 0-1. WCKED lost his debut last week, and Elite King was a last-minute replacement at 177 and lost to Jassim in a great matchup, but he's not looking for great matchups. He's looking for wins. At the end of the season, it's not going to matter how many great matchups you had. It's going to be about how many title defenses you had, and the only way you can get those is by getting wins. So that's what both these guys are looking to do here, and both these guys are looking to get that W. That's the best part about the fight game, man. One of you guys has to win.
Yeah, someone else has to go, but for like the betterment. Like, it's not going to be determined if you lose that but there's something about like these type of fights, especially in the prelims, where both guys are hungry. They're starving for a victory, and it's so early in the season. You don't know how this molded clay is going to be. There's still enough time to shape your destiny when it comes to the new season. And with a Peter Young going against a Corey Sandhagen, this is sure to be something that is going to be a crazy knockout brawl.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they have in store for us here. We've got, sorry, I'm trying to figure out who's using who.
So
Elite King is using Jan. There it is.
Yeah,
I
Peter
was just
Young
waiting on
in the blue gloves. And WCKED in the red gloves on the left side using Corey Sandhagen. Already, as we said, the striking is going to be pinnacle as we see a nice uppercut landing as both guys are fighting the phone booth. Good combinations coming from Elite King as both guys, you know, not resting on the laurels, not trying to gauge the distance, more of just attacking first and being aggressive, trying to get that first victory.
Like what Elite King did there, just throwing a little threat of the grappling in there, trying to test the waters with the, you know, with the takedown, just kind of see, is he ready for it? And you know, WCKED absolutely was. Gets a nice front kick there as well. He's doing a lot of work with these up the middle shots, the front kicks, the uppercuts, and we're gonna see if Elite King is able to pick up on that going forward. As he misses a roundhouse kick and eats one in return. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I love the body kicks. I love the body work that we're seeing, changing up everything just to make sure you're just not headhunting. Give your opponent so much stuff to think about. As you see, as both guys try to pull and just work into the body. Usually people try to go for a 1-2 straight to the head, but going for those pulls and then attacking the body, that decreases the stamina a lot more. But you can't go willy-nilly where you go for an overhead and get strike. But now they're going back and forth like a tennis match, and both guys are just swinging for the fences.
Yeah, both guys are starting to figure out the timing, figure out what strikes their opponent's going to throw. In that case, is a flying knee. But yeah, they're both just getting out of the way and landing shots in return. I'm curious to see who makes that first mistake, but a beautiful takedown there by WCKED to just change things up, maybe get a different look and just take this fight down a different avenue, see what we got here. Never mind, he doesn't like that. Stand back up.
But that's also key, right? Because it was also Elite King who did the grappling and tried to bring his back to the cage, but it was WCKED who went for the takedown, but automatically felt comfortable more of going for the stand-up. So it seems like WCKED wants to keep his stand up as he lands a good combination. Nice 1-2, but gets rocked.
Nice counter.
Elite Kings working his way with the uppercut. Could this be it? The one round might be over for WCKED, but now he's able to get back up. But that's a huge knockdown to take.
Yeah, absolutely. Kingsley, if I could put my channel points down, I would bet that this fight does not go to the round 2. But there's still a minute left, and they're on the ground. We're going to see if they make a fool out of me. It's not very hard to do. And we've got Jan on top. Elite King is trying to find just a little opening to get a better position, but WCKED does a great job getting things back into not side control, into full guard. Sorry, excuse me. And just keeping himself out of danger as Elite King's going to stand up after getting that block held down. Let's see what he's doing there. I see the vision.
Yeah, but he was able to get a nice pause roll with 25 seconds left to go in the body. I mean, the knockdowns of rocks. Elite King was doing such a nice job. But now with these 15 seconds, would you go for it? Would you try to go crazy?
Yeah, 100%.
As we see a nice counter shot going back and forth. As we approach the last seconds, both guys attacking the body, doing a nice job. As that was such an eventful round for our second fight of the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are getting to it immediately. They're throwing early and often, and I love to see it.
You'd love to see it, and you see like a nice show of respect. Both guys knowing that they're here to put on the show, but also competing for that top spot. As we just see, look at the highlights right here Elite Kings with a nice uppercut, making Wicked defy gravity, getting plattered down to the
Boom.
octagon. Hey, you let me live, okay? That was a good pun, but just the vicious knockdown ability from Peter Yan. You always have to be careful of trading into the pocket right there, Frank.
Yeah, absolutely. Piotr Jan's got dynamite in those hands, so you got to be careful whenever you ease into the pocket. Especially, Corey Sandhagen's got very, very long limbs, man. You should be using some more teeps, some more side kicks. Maybe try and just keep him at a little bit of a distance so he can't throw those Looney Tunes uppercuts.
Well, there's one of them right there from Elite Kings using Peter Yan. He is able to get aggressive, using the fades. Well, I love what Wicked is still doing. He's still trying to grab the legs. He's still trying to work the body. But when he gets close, where does the feint go? Where does he sway? Because if he sways back, he's in trouble as he gets a nice uppercut with his black ace was slow. But a good slide step away from Elite Kings. Elite Kings still fighting into the pocket, not afraid to get hit himself. As both guys go for an uppercut, but the stamina is so low for Elite Kings. Elite Kings might be in trouble if he gets hit again.
Yeah, EK is really just like figuring things out right now, man. He's locking in defensively exactly when he needs to. He'll get rocked and then nothing else will land and he's back. And staying right in the pocket, man. These guys are not here for anything less than a banger, and they're delivering right now.
Yeah, and we'll have to see who can deliver that final bang to get that win under their belt. But right now, just so many bodies. Nice 1-2 towards the head, but leaning up, following with the body shots. A good knee into the body, and just working nice with distance. And I think the combination so far has to go in favor of Elite Kings. He just needs to watch out for that fateful shot, that fateful counter shot that he's been dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, but that said, it's not like Wicked is just out of this fight by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, he got rocked there, but he's one counter shot away from being right back in the driver's seat. That's how this fight's been going the whole time, just kind of a pendulum.
Yeah, and you can see him, he tried to use the uppercut to block his guy. Oh, good deceitful move, sliding in, but able to land the uppercut to get another rock. He's using a lot of stamina, but it's proved to be benefit as it's 2 minutes remaining into the second round here. Tries to go for a takedown, trying to change it up. Wicked Ways can't get the situation, gets hit to the body once again. That body is just being banged up as he gets knocked up
good.
all the way to the ground as the Elite Kings are able to get more of it.
That was a nice transition. He went to the stack guard and then immediately into the half guard. Just try and get himself, into a better position to get some damage off. Now moving inside control. It's not looking great for Wicked right now. You got to wonder if that takedown they threw might have been a little bit in desperation, because it seems like Elite King is starting to find that flow. And he's getting these denials, and he's just kind of working the wheel on him right now. I mean, he's just moving into, now he's in back mount. It's not looking good for Wicked.
Yeah, but to even get that back mount, he denied, and he's still denying once again. Able to get so much good posture up opportunities, but right now he just needs to play more of a chess game. We see his opponent for Elite Kings, Wicked, is trying to find his way to get back up it, but as soon as he gets a little bit of a chance, he's into his posture up opportunity, but now able to stand back up as we're approaching the final 10 seconds of the second round right here. A good knee from Elite Kings into that body. He's just getting messed up, bloodied, battered, and his body is hurting even more as Elite Kings has a masterful second round.
Yeah, Elite King really firing on all cylinders right now, man. I mean, he's getting hit with the occasional counter shot, but for the most part, one-way traffic. He's getting these shots to the body off, and now you can see the massive difference in stamina. I mean, Wicked doesn't know where the shots are coming from. He's just kind of throwing right now, almost out of frustration, it seems like. It feels like you can feel the anger, but then, bam! One counter shot, drops him, and we're right back, in a different fight entirely.
That's what we talked about for Wicked. It's that one counter shot, because these combinations from Elite Kings has been doing like so many crazy damage. But it's up for Wicked. Can he find the right slip? Can he find the right avenue to get the perfect punch? He's able to get the uppercut to the head. Going for a front kick. He has turned this on his head. Both guys are bleeding, battered, trying to find a way back in. But Elite Kings is not taking a setback. He is pushing forward.
Beautiful slip.
The beautiful slip right there for, as we said, Frank. This has to be troubling. No one mourns the Wicked because Elite Kings gets the knockout victory.
Oh my goodness. What did I say earlier about Looney Tunes uppercuts? That's one of those why I oughta Nah, man. But in all seriousness, Elite King really did a great job of just mixing up the striking, attacking from all angles, using all different strikes. You could tell that Wicked was just not quite sure what was going to come next, and in the end, not knowing was what did it, man. Like that uppercut found its home, and it was disgusting. Congratulations to Elite King. I'm definitely writing that one down in my notebook, trying to figure out who's going to be our fight of the night contender. And Wicked versus Elite King is definitely up there, man. They put on a show.
Yeah, and like before leading to that knockout, he was getting rocked. He got rocked twice from Wicked. Wicked was able to get some success, but it was just that fateful slip into the wrong point and then landed the uppercut. Elite Kings has no fear. He stared daggers into his opponent's eyes like, I dare you to get that fateful third rock, and he wasn't able to do it. And like, just go for that uppercut in that situation after doing deceitfully working towards a body where his opponent had to fear for his body health as well, and landing that perfect uppercut. I mean, that's what you want. That's masterful gamesmanship of the mind when you're going against an opponent, especially when you're trying to get your first victory right there.
Absolutely, and that's a great performance to do it on, man. That's when you can hang your hat on and say, hey, I went out there and did my thing. So shout out to Elite King. You went out there and did your thing.